battled all regular season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. We are in Pit Bull Stadium, just outside Miami, the home field of the FIU Panthers. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Yoorstrulee. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the Jacksonville State Gamecocks offense trots out there to open this game. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final show. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Give me stuff right there at the 3. They don't pick up any breathing room.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. Is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Jenkins. Lets it fly to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. Returner decides to fair catch. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Snags the quick throw.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return.
I love it when EA activates their cheat mode, because I always activate mine. Now, I'm going to watch and see how they play me, because they be doing incredible shit, just like they did having a lineman fall and make an interception, like all that stuff. So I'm going to watch it. I'm going to keep watching. If they start doing it again, I'm going to just force my win.
Nice solid run here.
I don't have time to play EA.
Nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking for his big tight end. But they can't make the connection.
They're really trying to do it.
Man, Chris,
I'm just paying attention to all the mechanics, all their AI moves, like how they're being positioned, all types of stuff.
Motion by the back.
They're definitely being manipulated.
That's all good. Over the middle, it's Stone. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
Dropping back, it's Jenkins. He's going to take off here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Then they hurt my quarterback on that QB run. All right.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Nelson. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 in the first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Caught over the middle. It's Stone. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold he's going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Well, Kurt, Jacksonville State is in the lead here. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
The back's got it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking for a man deep down the left side. He hauls it into the 25, still running. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Now it's second down here. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Grab down the middle. It's Stone. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. Makes the grab, but he's just beyond the sideline. No touchdown there. Incomplete.
Well, anytime you
and the replay booth has signaled they want to stop.
Ooh, they about to challenge. That's a great play. That's a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. We got 6.
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Using his legs on the scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still needing that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Conference USA championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the second half of the CUSA Championship.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 17.
At the 17.
Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Nice grab. It's Jefferson. Tackle made after a solid gain. He'll spot the ball for 31.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
Well, that's got to be a
Balling. One hand, sideline catch. Let's go.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. And now the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Sticking with the running game. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team.
Nothing else to drive after that incredible catch. I'm so disappointed. We got to destroy these guys, man. We got to destroy them. So,
here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Stone. An effective play. Good for a 1st down at the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. The quarterback making some changes at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Jefferson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his back. Grab near the sticks. It's Joseph. They make the tackle, but that plane moves it inside the red zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups. and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And that's out of bounds after a decent gain.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Ball handed to the running back. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Panthers. This offense is still clicking. Conference championship pressure, they just grind. Now here comes the bunch formation. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
2nd and long now at the 17. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And we're able to get him down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll field the punt. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Conference championship on the line. Not much time left. Down 3. Looking for some magic here. Caught in the backfield. It's Joseph. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Hey, positive yards here. 4th quarter trailing, really close to the 2-minute mark here. But I love the fact he's able to get out of bounds, preserve that clock. And let's see if they can take some shots downfield to get points on the board.
Pressure is coming. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pulls it in. It's Stone. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Looking to pass. It's Jenkins. That's caught. It's Stone. He'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a 1-possession game. Every single time you can get 1st downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Another handoff to about 2nd and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining.
Interesting call here by the offensive coordinator. Get some positive yards. You keep the ball on the ground. The clock will continue to roll. They need a touchdown here. I cannot wait to see what this call is on 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Here's a carry for the fullback. Touchdown, FIU. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense.
Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've accomplished a goal, and they've made their case. Now it comes down to what the committee decides to do to see if this championship team is going to get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirkheim Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That's what we do it for, yeah. We do it for things like this, get awards, recognize, take the little guys, take the minutes, and make them mighty. Good job, Bobby. Good job. Now see why they do that to me. Why they do that? Georgia, for our first playoff game, you know I'm about to look at the job offers. You know I'm about to look at the job offers. Look at that. Indiana head coaching. West Virginia head coaching. Oh my. From a 1-star to a 3-star, I think I might do it, guys. I think I might do it. I don't know where I'm going, though. I think I'm going to Stanford because it's in California. But their colors are just so boring. I don't think I'm doing anything in Virginia. Big Ten, Indiana. Colors are boring as well. They went 6-6. These boys went 2-10. Holy smokes. But these guys have a better team. We'll see after this Georgia game. Let's run it. Oh, these boys about to give me hell. But this is what you play the game for, number one. This is what you play the game for, one. You got an opportunity to showcase it, sir. Make it last forever.
The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Florida International Panthers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Yoorstrulee. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What? It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Off the play fake on first down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he moved. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Fake, looking to pass it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
He hands it to the back. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Important second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Jenkins. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be first and goal at the 7.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Florida International, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Look, they're now throwing here to start the drive. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Oh, what a move. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Game makes it 2nd and medium. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. Finds his man. It's Stone. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. I mean, he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Wants to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
And looking to throw now on first down. A deep shot right down the middle. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The shotgun handoff here. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
So if it hasn't been made abundantly definitely clear by now. They want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Looking to throw. It's Jenkins. The pass rush closing in. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. They bring the punter onto the field now. And here's the fair catch by the... Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And there's the handoff. Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And finally they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. And that's a solid return after the interception. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On first down, it's play action. With the catch, it's Joseph. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here and looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Using his legs, it's Joseph. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Caught near the sticks. It's Stone. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Offense moving to a bunch formation. A play action, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. He's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Oh, the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. Going to set up a third down play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They're going to run it. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. This will likely be the last play of the half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
that one will bounce out of the... Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? To the air. It's Jenkins. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense really clicking here. He'll hand it off. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Inside the 45. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Contact as he let the ball go. And it falls in. Dropping back. It's Jenkins. That's caught. It's Brown.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. It's 3rd down for the offense. Play fake looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. They'll ride the back again here. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup, Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the handoff. It's Joseph. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Sixth play of the drive coming up. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
Hands off to the fullback. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. 2nd and goal for the offense. Dropping back. It's Jenkins. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could...
Looking for a man deep on the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Pressure is coming. There's contact on the throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game,
he's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. 1st down and 10 now. Looking to chuck it again. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. 2nd down play coming up. To the air, it's Jenkins. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He's brought down
that's the end of the journey for FIU. I didn't figure out what I wanted to do. I didn't care about the turnover.
So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other
That
side
was going to happen
suddenly
anyway. They were going
their
to make it
season.
happen anyway. I already knew. Just let it happen. The offensive line was not protecting him from the jump. It was just a whole lot of shit. I don't want to go to these niggas. I've already been in the NCAA. Let's see if they offer me any jobs next week. Not honestly. Alright, let's see what I got for real, for real. I like that. Appreciate y'all, Florida International, but I just need to move on. Better team, better opportunity, better stadium. Holy smokes. Iconic. And then we'll continue to progress. I did not like the others. I did not want to go to West Virginia or Virginia. Nor did I want to be in boring Indiana or Stanford. Yeah, Boise, Idaho isn't any better, but at least their stadium and their uniforms are pretty dope. Their stadium is ridiculous. So it's gonna be fun to play on that blue every day, every other week. If I do get a Big Ten job, I want it somewhere else though. I don't want it to be there. I should have took the Kentucky job last year though. I should have took the Kentucky job. But we'll see how this works out.